Well, hello there. This is Chloe V, and I'm coming to you talking about the CBD oil. And today we are going to be more focused on PMDD and honesty. I wanted to just thank everybody who's been watching simply because I got a lot of great feedback and people have been talking to me more openly about what's going on with them. And I think that's really the most awesome thing because for me personally, I live for co-op, the homeschool cooperative that I go to. It's a Christian co-op. Not everyone there is Christian, but it is open to all Christians and it's open to everybody. But I've noticed that it's more of a Christian group of people, which for me is great because in this group you can tell that there's even if there is judgment, I haven't noticed it on against me. So I love that because I am an open person. Obviously, with me doing videos all the time, you see that I do my best to be as open as possible. And even in my private life, I don't believe that there is anything about me that I can't share with people. Because, you know, people, oh, well, you share this and people might try to hold it against you and they'll see you differently. And you know what? That sucks. That sucks if I tell you something about me and you're like, well. But I can't control how you feel about my decisions in my life and past failures or past just things that I've messed up on. Because I see my past, I am a sum of bad choices and grace and forgiveness and learning from my mistakes. So I come to you to tell you to be honest about what's going on in your life and how you feel and things that are afflicting you, because the only way to get help with anything is to ask for help. Like, of course, we can live our lives just Googling and seeing if anyone else understands our situation. But the best thing to do is just to talk to somebody. Even, let's say you are a completely personal person. You don't want to talk to anyone about anything. Go see a psychiatrist. Just talk to your psychiatrist. Honestly, there's a, patient-doctor confidentiality. Unless you out here murdering people, they're not telling anybody. So like, do that. Talk to somebody. Let other people know what's going on with you. Because I'm very grateful that I've tried the CBD oil. And I know that it has definitely helped me in who I am, just like not being so overly anxious. Because I can tell, I know yesterday, because I talked to a lot of moms yesterday, which was awesome. But I can tell that I'm not nearly as anxious as I used to be. Give me one moment. Yes, children. Baby, am I recording? Yes. Okay, so can you grow? Yes. Okay, thank you. You have a whole father. Go ask Dad. I love my children. But, like, really? We had a whole conversation. This is going to happen in a lot of videos. So, please understand. There are 4 of these kids. There are 4 of them. I cannot stop every video from not getting interrupted. So, just love me for me and love me for them. Because they're always around. Oh yeah, I did something. It's nothing really. It's just it's stretched so I can do something fancy, maybe fancy, so I can do something easy. There we go. But yeah, talked to some moms. Realized that was really good. Telling people what's going on with me, and they're like, "Oh, I'm glad you're doing this because my husband suffers with, or I suffer with, or my cousin suffers with, or my niece suffers with." Because like, if I didn't say anything, you know, do you just go up to people, hey, do you have PMDD? You know what I'm talking about? Like, no, people don't do that. That's weird. So, so I'm glad that I'm able to do that. And yesterday was just great. The sun was out. I got to be out. I got to hang out with my munchkins. Took a walk around the neighborhood. All of us and Dad too, because it was late. And I don't walk in the dark alone. I used to, like when I was younger and I had no fear, Yeah, totally. I didn't suffer with anxiety either though. So now walking down the street, I'm just like, are there dogs? They're not dogs. There are no dogs in my neighborhood, right? Right? Oh no, there might be dogs. So yeah, I don't know. People don't scare me. Animals scare me. Like, I've seen a lot of skunks in my neighborhood lately, and I'm not trying to come home stinking. So yeah, but like I said, my anxiety is just really low, and it's shocking because usually I'm talking to people, and the whole time I'm thinking like, what are they gonna think about me? What are they gonna say? How are they gonna feel? And honestly, I still keep talking though. It's not like I stop like, oh, I'm so anxious that I'm not gonna say anything. I've never been that person, but I am not so anxious that I let that overrun me, or even it's not even really happening in conversations. I'm not feeling like am I sharing too much? Have I offended someone? Because honestly, if I'm talking about me, how can I offend you? I'm talking about me. There's no way. See, anxiety to me is just a collective of ridiculous thoughts that make absolutely no sense. Because sometimes you can be anxious about like legit things, like, oh, I have a job interview tomorrow, I'm a little anxious about that. Awesome. But these are random everyday events. Calm down. So I have to calm down with that. And oh, so dreams. I am a person that has really weird dreams, like somebody's attacking me, or, you know, something horrible has happened. And so part one, I have dreams when I eat too late at night. I have really bad dreams when I eat too late at night. And last night we were supposed to go to the movies with the boys, which would have been another hour and a half of us being awake. But I ate like half a slice, not even a whole half a slice, like a fourth of a slice of pizza. And I had some beef jerky, because you know I'm eating beef jerky now. I know I should not have had that fourth of a slice of pizza, but I was craving. I'm really trying not to eat carbohydrates, as in bread and stuff. Like, I'm still eating a bunch of fruit and a bunch of vegetables, but I'm trying not to eat bread. Like, no simple carbs. No simple... Yeah, simple carbs. Is that what it is? No, not simple carbs. Simple... I don't know. Somebody knows. Write it down at the bottom. If I figure it out, I'll write it down at the bottom. Maybe it's simple carbohydrates. I don't know. I can't remember. But either way, I'm trying to eat stuff that's going to quickly turn into sugar, because I'm trying to detox from sugar. I've been drinking my detox tea. And I had it, and I went to sleep early because we didn't go to the movies. We hung out as a family on the bunk beds. Like, my oldest kids were on the top bunk beds, my young kids on the bottom bunk beds, and me and my husband were on each one of the bunk beds with one of the smaller kids. And we're just hanging out. So I go to sleep, and I have like a horrible dream, and I haven't had that in a long time. And I think that was just eating late at night. And but I really do believe the CBD has stopped me from having these bad dreams. Because I have bad dreams a lot. They're not always bad, like, oh my god, that's horrible. Like, honestly, I did these little, ooh, I'm still spinning, this chair is just moving. I did these vinyl holders. I saw them online, and I was like, I'm not paying money for that. So this is hair ties and pants legs. I put some hair ties on some pants legs, threw my vinyl in them. I did one side months ago, and the other side I was supposed to do, but I'm a bum, so I didn't. And I finally did it like 2 days ago, and I had a dream that someone took my pants legs with the hair ties on them, and I was so upset. I was like, oh no, I don't want to do it again. That's crazy. But that was a bad dream. But it was another one too. If somebody like attacked me in one of my dreams last night, so that was creepy. I don't know. I feel like the CBD like stops me from the crazy, well, no, I won't say crazy, but the irrational kind of thoughts that rush through my head at night. So I haven't been having any dreams. I'm not mad at that. So at least I don't remember none. And I love that, but last night is different, because the reason I think I had a bad dream was I did not take CBD right before bed. So, ha-cha. But I guess, honestly, I think if you have bad dreams, try CBD before bed. Try a couple drops of it underneath your tongue before you go to sleep, and see what that does. Because I wasn't even trying to do anything about the dreams. I just figured that was just food before bed. But I eat food before bed all the time. I like the snack, which is bad, bad, bad. But I love snacks. So that's what happened. But yeah, that helped with CBD oil. I don't know, what else do we usually discuss? My anxiety's good. We're not really on PMDD yet. Well, wait a minute now. This is day 14. And I'm feeling pretty chill. Like, I'm not in an uproar. I'm not inside my head. Like, yesterday, I didn't say, man, let me get these orders. I gotta hurry up. I gave my clients a normal deadline for when things would be done. And I will do them within that deadline. Because I get so wrapped up. And I hate it because I feel like my family takes a back seat to everything else that I have going on. And that's not fair to them. Like, I'm a mom first. This is where I start momming. Everything else comes after that. So I want to make sure my kids are taken care of. The hubs is taken care of. My home is taken care of. My mom is taken care of. My granny is taken care of before I really hit into my business and start getting wrapped up. Because honestly, I hadn't seen my mom with my eyes since December. That is not like me. Well, December our car wasn't working, and then like it wouldn't work for months. It's a long story. Honestly, this was not even my fault, but our car wasn't working for months, and after we let someone else fix it. I just love that when you're being a responsible adult and it just like punches you in the face. Either way, point of the story is I didn't see my mom, and I was really good to see her, and I need that. I need her in my life. So this is great to see my mommy. And I don't go out. I don't like going out by myself when I know I'm going to be out late. That's another thing with my anxiety. I just don't like being out late. It makes me very uncomfortable. I don't like being out in the dark because since I've been an adult, I realize I'm tiny. I am a little woman. I am 5'3". Well, I'm 5'3.5". I'm almost 5'4". And I'm like 40 pounds. My husband picks me right up and just boop, like body slam onto the bed. And that's fun when you at home and your husband is playing, but you know, it's a stranger. So no, I'm not out a lot at night. It makes me very, very, very anxious to be out late at night because I'm tiny and you know, I ain't in the best shape. I can't just run for my life no more. I don't think. I just I have to get my running together. But yeah, that was something. And I know I was out with my mom late the other day, and I popped one of my CBD suckers in my mouth as I drove to go get more CBD suckers, and I was pretty chill. Like, I hopped out the car and in not such a well lit parking lot, and I went in because literally the parking lot is like 6 feet from the door. So I went in, got my stuff, came out, got in my car, didn't have my keys in between my fingers. But yep. So I'm appreciative of that because I feel like I'm gonna get the nighttime life of the nighttime half of my life back. It's not like I have like a night life. I really, really don't. It's just that most of my family lives in St. Louis, and I'm an all-day person. If I'm going 30 minutes, because I'm from St. Louis, in St. Louis, everything is 10 minutes away from you. Everything is 10 minutes away from you. So anything longer than a 15-minute drive is an adventure, at least for me. So if I'm going to drive 30 minutes to come see everybody in St. Louis, I'm hitting up everybody's house, and I'm staying all day. Like I'm going to hit up my granny at 10 a.m. because she's awake. I will see my mom a little after that, or call her. I'm like, hey, we having a party at Granny's house. Come on over. I brought chicken. I don't know. that's Granny wants churches. I love her. But you know, I'm staying all day long, and when the nighttime hits, like literally right before the sun starts going on, like, all right, y'all, I gotta go. So now I can stay a little later, hang out. Cause honestly, from my grandmother's house to my house, I just gotta. It's a straight shot. It's right up. It's literally right on the highway. So it's not like I'm getting out, going to the Walmart or anything, getting anything. So yeah, it's been a pretty great ride. This last 2 weeks has been pretty awesome, and I know I'm getting to the point where I'm like, well, I'm fine. I don't have to keep taking the CBD oil. I'm good. And that's when stuff starts to go down, because I know I'm the person who, if you give me antibiotics, a 10-day course of antibiotics, if I'm better on day 6, there's a great chance day 7 will never come. Like, I'm done with them pills. But that's not okay, because you know, super germs and spiraling out of control when it comes to this CBD. I don't know, I got a lot of stuff going on and I'm feeling good, feeling great. No migraines, no anxiety, eating better. Of course I made some poor decisions yesterday with my pizza, but I'm feeling good and awake. I'm not drowsy, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm weird, can't find a keychain, so I've been wearing my house key on my wrist with a rubber band. I'm gonna find a keychain. This is working. And yeah. Oh yeah, I only painted one hand. My mom had fingernail polish and she was so excited for me to try it. She was like, Chloe, it is not right. It's not the same color as in the bottle. I was like, it's be fine. So I put it on, I was like, oh, that's not the color that looks like in the bottle. So I forgo the other hand. Jaquan's sad. He wants me to paint my nails. We'll see. These are working hands. These hands wash dishes. Alright, y'all. Thanks for letting me babble on for quite some time, actually. Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Tell me what's going on with you. Comment what's going on with you below. Like, subscribe, share. I'm gonna remember share. I really am. It's just, these are new things. I'm old, y'all. I want you to just beat me on my beeper.